Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am back with a boot sale and charity shop haul for you. I've also got a few extra random bits to show you. I've got some sales bargains, I've got a few bits from Poundland, and yeah, lots of pieces that I picked up from the charity shops recently. If you saw my thrifting in West London video, I'm sharing with you the pieces that I picked up from there. But also I've been back to the car boot sale. So what I'm going to do is start off today's video with a little look at some footage of the car boot sale itself. I know some of you like to have a browse around the car boot sale with me, so we'll do that first, and then I will meet you back here and show you everything that I picked up. We have some fantastic stuff. I've got some designer pieces from the charity shops. I've got some exciting things from the car boot sale. I've got loads of things to share with you. I think you're gonna love it all. Let's jump in to the car boot sale footage. So we'll have a quick sip of the coffee and I'll meet you back here to show you everything that I got. Are you all right?
Well, are you?
Did anything catch your eye at the car boot sale? Oh, I just want to mention the amaryllis that's behind me here. That is the amaryllis bulb that I found. You might have seen it in my dumpster diving video, and it has turned out to be a beauty. At one point, there was actually 5 of these flowers on the top, but 3 of them have died off now. But we still have 2, so I thought I'd pop it in the background for today's video. It actually lives in the ensuite bathroom up here in the loft, which is closed away, so no kitten access for that plant. I know that some of you have warned me that it's toxic to cats, but they can't go near it. And today the door is closed, so while I'm filming this video, they won't be coming in here. And once I'm done, I'll pop that back in the ensuite bathroom. I also picked up a couple of other plants I just thought I would share with you quickly that also live in the ensuite. And first of all, we have this British hyacinth. Now these caught my eye in M&S because they are in these beautiful Emma Bridgewater tins, and this one was £5. I thought that was really good for 3 of the plants and then the metal tin as well. And I also picked up some of the roses too, and these were £6, and these come in this lovely tin that has the roses on there in a really nice dragonfly design. I just thought that was really good for £6. So yeah, they're going to live in the ensuite, my little plant collection. Okay, let's start off with the bits that I picked up at the car boot sale. The first thing that I spied was this set of hooks. Well, they're kind of like pegs, aren't they? I really like these. I think they're great for storage because you can kind of prop things on them as well as hang things from them. So you could put, for example, a broom on here and it would kind of sit really nicely between the two. And yeah, this kind of shaker style pegs, I've seen them in lots of interior magazines. I think they work really nicely, and this was £2, so I'm sure I'll have a little place for that somewhere. I'm thinking maybe on the side of the bathroom cupboard. You know, I spoke about putting some hooks on that side of the bathroom cupboard. I think it could be quite handy in there. But yeah, or if not, just some standard kind of coat hooks in the hallway for £2. I thought that was brilliant. I also picked up some books at the car boot sale. I didn't get much this time at the car boot sale. Sometimes, well, it is always hit and miss, isn't it? But sometimes there just isn't that much that catches my eye. And I felt like this time there was lots of clothes at the boot sale, but less in the way of kind of homeware, bric-a-brac and that sort of thing. But I still picked up some books, and there's a bit of a theme going on here. So the first one is Paw Tracks at Owl Cottage. How cute is the illustration on here? It says, set against the wilds of the Northumbrian coast, Dennis tenderly and humorously charts the ups and downs of life with his mischievous new cats and forays into the beautiful countryside in order to train his cats to bond more closely with him. Something that I'm trying to do. So yeah, I thought I'd enjoy that one. And then I've also, you'll see the theme now, picked up this one. This is The Cat, a Ladybird book. You might have seen these kind of grown-up humorous versions of Ladybird books, kind of sarcastic humour in these usually. That'd be a fun little read. And then I also got this one, which is called If Cats Disappeared from the World. And it says over 1 million copies sold in Japan. I really like the illustration on the front of that one too. So I've got my cat books, those were 50p each. On to the charity shop finds. Has it got a bit dark in here? It's a bit of a gloomy old day today. I've got my lamp on. The rain's just pitter-pattering on the windows up here in the loft. But yeah, let's move on to the bits that I got from the charity shop. So starting off at the charity shops in West London, I think this one was from the Minds charity shop, and I found this White Company book. They still sell this one. It has the price on the back here of £30 if you were to buy this in store. I had a little look on Amazon. I think it's coming up around the £15 mark on there. This was £8, and it's For the Love of White, the White and Neutral Home. And I've had a little flick through this already, and it just has some really nice interior ideas if you're styling your home kind of with a white and neutral palette. Some really nice ideas in here. So I've been going through this and getting some ideas. It's actually kind of similar colouring to my bathroom, so I'll definitely get some inspo from this, I think. And also, you know, the living room's white here as well, so I'll be getting some ideas. Oh, we've got little bookmarks just fallen out. I love it when that happens. You know, sometimes you pick up a second-hand book and you might find like a bookmark or a receipt in there, and it gives you some sort of insight to the previous owner. Well, this I think originally was bought at Daunt Books for Travellers. That is a very fancy bookshop, isn't it? The most beautiful bookshop in London, designed for travellers who like reading. That's Marylebone High Street, darling. We'll have to go there at some point on the vlog and have a little look around. But yeah, very pleased with my White Company book. Am I going to focus? Yes, please. Thank you, camera. And in the trade charity shop in Westbourne Grove, I picked up this beautiful wallet. I'm so pleased with this. It's this beautiful leather, and if I just open it up for you, we can see inside that it actually says Fendi Celeria, and it has the original tags in here. So it's a really nice size just for some cards, but you could also keep some cash in there. It's kind of got a little bit of a thickness to it, and I really love this stitching detail on it. And we have the original cards in here. So this one is actually from 2007, so it's now pretty much a vintage piece, and It's made out of calf leather, and it was 180 euros, the original price. This was 49.99, so quite an expensive piece for a charity shop, but I think it is well worth it. I've had a little look online at these, and they do retail still for quite a premium price, and the leather quality on this is so good. There's this guy on Instagram that I follow who actually takes apart designer leather items, so designer leather bags, boots, you name it. If it's sort of quality leather, he will take it apart and analyze it. It's quite painful to watch because he's literally slicing up some beautiful Chanel handbags and Louis Vuittons, all these different designer pieces, but he's actually looking at the workmanship and the quality of the leather. It's a really interesting Instagram feed to look at because you get a really good insight into the actual quality of the leather and of the canvas and a lot of the construction of these designer pieces. So if you are investing your money, especially in some of the really expensive ones like the Hermes and that kind of thing, I was pleased to see that the Dr. Martens rated well according to him. But yeah, I'd be interested to see what he thinks of the Fendi pieces and the calf's leather, but this feels beautiful and it's lovely and soft. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. I've got a small wallet like this from Louis Vuitton that I'm still using day to day. It's not in my pocket right now. That was a vintage piece, really love it, but I thought this would be quite good to take on holiday and separate things like cash and euros in. So I'm going to take this away with me. I've got a little cheeky trip planned which I will be vlogging, so stay tuned for that, and I will bring my new Fendi wallet, which I am delighted with, on that trip with me. I also picked up a jacket in trade, and it is this really nice kind of shearling style one from Zara. Really nice and soft. It's kind of like a faux suede effect, and then it's got the kind of faux shearling inside. Really nice and soft, not too heavy, and then some nice kind of leather details on there. It's all faux leather actually, but yeah, lovely and soft. Zip up pockets on that, and nice buckle detail around the waist. And that was £26.99. I think I might throw this in the washing machine because it is all that kind of man-made fabric. But yeah, I really like these kind of jackets, so I think I'll get a lot of wear out of that one. And it's got the nice kind of detailing on the back and on the sleeves as well. So very nice jacket. And then I also picked up another jacket. This is good fun. This is from Topman originally, and I thought this would be quite good for a night out if I go to like an event where I want to wear something a little bit different and a little bit kind of fancy but casual at the same time. So it's actually got some really interesting details on it. These kind of badges. It's got the eye and then a little kind of ladybird on there. The eye is reminding me that Big Brother is returning this year, isn't it? It's coming to ITV, which is very exciting. And then also down here we have some more little details. So we have a couple of those wasps, I'm not sure, another ladybird as well. Yeah, I just thought that was really cool, and that was originally from Topman. It's kind of like a fairly casual jacket, isn't it? But I think I'll definitely wear that to something exciting hopefully, and that was £18.99, which I thought was a good price for that one. At Sense charity shop I picked up this weekday linen zip-up jacket, really nice and lightweight, just something to throw on in summertime. I love linen jackets like this one, and almost like a shirt I guess, isn't it? But it has got the zip up on there, and yeah, for £7 for weekday I thought that was really good. It has got, I noticed when I got it home, a tiny little stain on it. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. But I've actually picked up something that hopefully is going to help with that, which I will show you shortly. I also picked up this Calvin Klein top. Now this one is made from cotton and modal, which is one of my favourite fabrics. Anything made out of modal is really nice. This is Calvin Klein, and it's just this really kind of thin knitted top. This was £10 from Cancer Research. And yeah, I thought this would be really nice for travelling, just something lightweight but comfortable. It's borderline, I guess, kind of like loungewear, isn't it? Almost like something you'd wear with your PJs at home, but really nice for travelling because it's got the hood on it too. And then just a really nice little zip up detail and a zip on the pocket here, so you can tuck something into there. And yeah, I thought that was good value for a tenner. The fact that it's made out of modal, as I say, and also cotton, yeah, it just feels really lovely. It's just that really nice kind of thin knitted fabric, so very comfortable, great for the travels, and I'll probably take that on the flight with me, I think. And then I picked up some chinos. These are classic chinos in that colour that's kind of chino colour. That's what I describe that one as. But I wear these all the time, this kind of style. And these were from Next originally. And I got these ones actually in the trade sale. So I got these in trade in Peckham. And these were down to £2.50. And originally they priced these at £8.99, so I got a real bargain there for £2.50. And also in Sense for £7, I found this Raf Simons Fred Perry top, which I thought was really cool. It's kind of like a turtleneck on here. It's got a really thin stripe going through with this kind of beigey kind of colour and then a pale brown, and then just the logo detail on there of the collaboration. And yeah, I thought this would be quite nice actually under a shirt or under a lightweight jacket, maybe even underneath the linen jacket that I just showed you. I love the colour of this, as you can tell. I wear a lot of those kind of pale browns, so yeah, I thought that was really lovely. And then one more thing from the charity shops to show you, and it is another White Company item. I found this in the British Heart Foundation, and this was £3.99, and it's a little diffuser plate, perfect for use with our fragrance diffusers for the stylish finishing touch. And it can also be used with candles as well. So you know, sometimes with diffusers they can drip a little bit and you might get some oil on your surface, which we don't want. This is perfect for using with those. So you just pop it underneath, but as I say, you can also use this with a candle too. It'll just sit underneath and become either a candle plate or, yeah, a diffuser plate. So when you see a bit of White Company in the charity shop, it has to go in the basket as far as I'm concerned. Usually these are £8 each, so it was kind of like a 50% reduction on that one. And that is everything that I picked up from the charity shops. I've got a couple of other random bits to show you. I went to the Paper Chase sale. They're closing down, as you may know, which is very sad. I do love Paper Chase. I love their cards and their stationery. Popped into the one at King's Cross Station on the way back from packed lunch. My taxi was delayed, so I had a little bit of free time to do some shopping. So I always love to browse the shops if I'm waiting for a taxi. And I found some reduced scrapbooks in Paper Chase. So these had 50% off them, so they were £15. So I got these down to £7.50 each. And at that price, I thought it'd be worth picking up 3 of them so I can do some different scrapbooks full of photographs and different memories. I want to do like a Mr. Carrington scrapbook, which I have got bits for, but I haven't actually ever put them all into something, kind of documenting my journey on YouTube and Instagram and all the different things I've done since I started this channel. So I'll definitely put one of those together and I'll share it with you as well, of course. I've got lots of kind of cards and random stuff up here in a box that would just be really nice to document in a scrapbook. And I've got a couple of other ones as well for different memories and that sort of thing. I've also got loads of theatre tickets that I've kept, so I might pop those into one too. But yeah, I thought for £7.50 it would be worth getting 3, so I've got them all matching, and each one has 100 pages, and they include pockets as well, which I thought was a really nice touch. So if you've got something that you don't want to stick in but you want to keep safe, you have these little kind of pockets that you can just slide things into, which can be quite nice if you've got something that's printed on 2 sides that you want to be able to turn over and have a little look at as you go through them. So yeah, I'll look forward to a bit of scrapbooking, a nice little activity to do on a rainy day like today. It's still drizzling out there. I picked up a couple of bits from Poundland which I thought I would show to you just in case you're interested. First of all, we have this elbow grease little bar of, it's a stain remover bar basically. It says it's great for removing everyday stains from fabrics. Easy to use, it is ideal for pre-treatment of stains before a wash and contains no bleach or abrasives. So you just rub this onto a stain. So I'll rub it onto the linen top that I've got here. Let's just try it out actually. And yeah, I thought for £1 it would be worth giving this a go. It contains enzymes and no bleach in there, so it's just like a little bar of soap. So if that's any good, I'll keep you posted on how that goes, because for £1 that could be a very affordable way of removing stains from your clothing. Picked up some of these heat pads. These are self-adhesive heat pads, ideal for aches and pains in muscles and joints. I managed to hurt my middle to upper back, the muscles there. I managed to hurt moving some furniture, so I wanted something just to kind of add a little bit of heat, and they seem to be doing the job quite nicely. You just kind of stick them to your t-shirt and then the heat kind of radiates through. Those were £1 and you get 2 in a pack. And I also spotted these, which I thought you might be interested in. They've got quite a lot of good value seeds in store at the moment, and these are eco-friendly gardening butterfly and bee seed bombs. It says sow outdoors after the last frost. Well, we'll give it another week or so and see where we're at, because it has been all over the place, the weather recently, hasn't it? And it says for blooms throughout the summer. It says, what is a seed bomb? A seed bomb is a mixture of wildflower seeds in a protective ball of peat-free growing medium. And it says seed bombs boost germination and protect seeds from being eaten by birds and other wildlife. These are great because you can literally throw them anywhere, I think. You can clear an area by removing weeds and stones, scatter the seed bombs over the chosen area. Seed bombs do not need to be buried. Water the area well, and this will help the bombs break down. This could be a really good one for anybody that doesn't like bending down and doing that kind of gardening. You can literally just throw these out onto your patch of ground and then throw some water over them. Wow, you get quite a few in here. I wasn't sure how many you got. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There seems to be 9 of them in here. And that's what they look like. So yeah, just throw these around. These are the sort of things that you could you could throw some of these around your neighbourhood, couldn't you? If you had a patch of unsightly ground near to you. I might actually do that. There's a couple of areas near to me which don't look particularly appealing. Just throw a few of my seed bombs down. We'll have some beautiful flowers there. It comes summertime. But I'm just looking around to see if I've missed anything, but I think that is all the bits that I've got to show you. So I hope you enjoyed this charity shop haul and a look around the car boot sale with me, and the random bits as always. I can't resist showing you anything else that I find. If you did enjoy this video, do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't done so already. It's completely free to do it, and it just means you'll never miss a video. It also really helps me out. It also allows you to comment and do the thumbs up and all those things that I always ask you to do. I always read all of your comments as well. Talking of comments, do let me know in the comments which item was your favourite, and let me know if you found any good bits at a charity shop, a boot sale, or any good bargains recently yourself. I would love to hear about those. You can always catch me over on Instagram as well. It's Mr. Carrington and Mr. Carrington Home, where I post most days and I'll show you what I'm up to. That's where I'll often snap things like this that I spy in the shop, so you'll be the first to know about them. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video and are having a lovely day or evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.